All right, it's time to get the Indiana Pacers their rebuild. We got to get them back to the promised land. Obviously, just last season they were a game away from beating OKC in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. So obviously, Tyrese Halliburton goes down, and this is how their season is, man. They are currently 4-16. They are 13th in the Eastern Conference. Net rating and offensive rating, bottom 5 in the league. Defensive rating, they're bottom 10 in the league. True shooting, effective field goal percentage, they are dead last. It's one of the 5 worst records in the league. Their only thing that they are, I guess, decent in is defensive rebound. Turnover percentage still isn't too bad. Block percentage and free throw rate. Other than that, not great. They've had a decent last 5 games, I guess, compared to their season, but we got to get them back to where they were last year. All right, so here we go. 4-16. They just came off back-to-back wins versus the Wizards, who, well, they're 2-16, and the Bulls, who have fallen from grace and are 9-10. Obviously, no Tyrese Halliburton for the season. How that's going to stay. Neesmith and Toppin are both currently out with some not great injury. Some like little, I don't know what the word is, but little knick-knack injuries. TJ McConnell is back. Um okay, TJ McConnell's here. But we Benedict Mathurin, who's had a very good season to start. Nemhard, who's not been horrible. The splits aren't what you want, but he has a lot more on his plate. And then obviously Pascal Siakam, who probably deserves to going to be an all-star talks at least. But we want to get to, like, I think it's December 17th or 18th where uh people become eligible for trades. No, we're not trading Kalkbrenner. Whatever, Cam Jones and Furphy stay there. All right, Neesmith and Toppin are both back. So yep, this is how we want to run it. I will say, I am looking to maybe get some good stuff out of Jarris Walker, who wasn't shooting great to start the season. I guess still really isn't, but and I think how we do, that, um, is with Obi Toppin slash TJ McConnell, and maybe if it's the right price, some Aaron Neesmith. So let me find some players. All right. So I guess we can put TJ McConnell too, just in case. But right, a bunch of centers that we would be willing to. Obviously, there's also the Anthony Davis thing, but we cannot make that work unless we are giving up one of Siakam or Halliburton. And these guys are all on contracts that we can reach. Now, the thing is, obviously, no Halliburton this season. We're not going to be very competitive. So we also want to make sure that we will be able to have these players next year. So maybe Nick Richards isn't perfect. He's also not very high overall anymore because he's kind of fighting Mark Williams, Oso Igudoro, and even sometimes Maliwatch for some minutes over there. But he's still a very serviceable center. Robert Williams, again, maybe will be hard to keep necessarily. He is a much better overall than what Nick Richards is currently. Also injury prone, which we don't like, but 13 million, we can make that work. Vooch, another 1 year contract that this one isn't going to happen. I will just let you know, unless the price is literally nothing. Because again, we first of all, we wouldn't want him next year because he's going to get worse. Two, he's not the defender that we would like. It just maybe offensively would be interesting. Daniel Gafford, who's on a 4 year deal for not bad, and Nicholas Claxton, who is a little bit more expensive but goes down. These, I think, are our realistic options. So I'm going to take Vucevic off. Nick Richards might be a good backup because, again, you look at our how do I get here? At our center rotation, it's like Isaiah Jackson, Jay Huff, and Tony Bradley all fighting for minutes, really. And we get a little bit of Pascal and JRE at 5, things like that. But yeah, let's get to this day though, because I believe this is officially when everybody is good. The cup is done. All right. Perfect. We are still the 27th ranked team, 13th in the conference at 6-20. I do kind of just wonder if we say boom, boom, no picks. No picks. We also do have our first round pick this season. Bobby Portis could be interesting. He is a little bit older, so probably not. Kevin Porter Jr. would also give us a backup guard. That's something else we need to think of if we do trade TJ McConnell. Is that we'll need another guard. This isn't horrible either for this season. If these guys were on 1-year deals, it wouldn't be too bad. No. I mean, I guess there's a world, but these are two somewhat important players for the Celtics right now. Well, at least Keita is. Simons is, up in the air, but that's an expiring. John Collins, but not really the 5 we need. Nikhil is not getting traded. Absolutely not. I think Miles Bridges could fit on places, but I don't like that trade for this team. No. I don't know why they would do that. Absolutely not. This contract is one of the worst in the league. Probably not. All right, so not gonna happen. Just through Trade Finder, which is fine. But let's see. So the Nets and the Mavericks, two teams that obviously as of now in real life aren't good. So rebuilding. They're shopping MPJ. Doesn't say they're shopping Claxton, which makes sense. And then the Mavericks. No, don't even bother trying to trade for AD or Cooper Flag. Okay. And they're only trying to sell Najee Marshall. So I'm going to do backwards Trade Finder just to see. Because again, these are the guys that we are most interested in. Let's start with Gaff. Neesmith, Nembhard, Mathurin. And we would also be getting D'Lo. And a first, that kind of seems like a lot. Claxton, no. Okay, you know what? Untouchables. Do not ask for Nembhard. Do not ask for Mathurin. Do not ask for Halliburton. And do not ask for Siakam. They're still probably going to try, but I just want to have that up there. Now let's try this again. So still Siakam, a bunch of Siakam trades, but I believe. Let me try and make some more. More that I think about it, those two players, being Gafford and Claxton, are both on longer deals, and so is TJ McConnell and Obi Toppin. We have no incentive to go get them right now. It's not like we're saying, okay, Halliburton will be back in a couple weeks. We're 5 games under. No, we're 14 games under currently. So I think we just simulate. We see what the and then Siakam breaks his wrist, which isn't great, but we just see how the offseason / free agency will go for us. The draft, again, our future picks. We've got. We should have our pick. They traded back for it. I'm pretty sure we traded back for our pick. According to Fanspo, that's our pick. So I'm gonna just pretend like maybe it's got a protection that I can't see on it, and we're just gonna let it go. Now, if we get to the draft and it still doesn't come back to our name, we're going to get that pick. So because it should be ours anyways. But we are sitting around similar-ish. We're 12th right now in the East. Not going to be a good year for us. We know. All right, Jokic MVP. Con Knipple wins Rookie of the Year. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. AJ Mitchell, 6-man. Vic DPOY. Hami Jaquez, MIP. Curry, clutch player. And OKC won 66 games. All right, so we aren't going to have anything. We had a lot of injuries. We had a lot of just injuries in general. We all right, good. We didn't make it. Thank goodness. We were 29-53. I don't know where that actually puts us for standings wise. 12. Okay, so we're 4 here. So we have top 6 odds. We have the 6 best odds about, it looks like. Hopefully we can jump a little bit. Because that would be fun, just to be. People trying to retire. Look at all these people trying to retire. Stop trying to retire. Oh my gosh. What? The whole Warriors team just tried to retire. League meetings, nothing. Good. Draft lottery. Okay. So, right. That Pelican, that number 6 there that says the Pelicans, that is our pick. There are 0 protections according to Fanspo. 0. So I don't know what that is, but we're going to skip. Okay, we get it. Perfect. We jumped to number 3, which is interesting. Hawks get number 1 from New Orleans. Yep, because you guys wanted Derek Queen, so you gave up the first pick. So three very good teams have the top 3 picks. The Hawks, team that doesn't necessarily need the first overall pick again, even though they just had one not 2 years ago. The Celtics, who are just 2 years away from winning a championship, and the Pacers, who are 1 game away from the NBA Finals. So AJ, Cam, and Darren will all be in winning spots, which is interesting. Again, I've said this before, in my mind, which is different than the game and the random simulations that happen in each my NBA, my league thing, I would go Darren, AJ, Boozer. So hypothetically, we should be getting Boozer. Okay, AJ goes 1 to the Hawks, which means that they take Chris Sanak. Okay, they do need a big, but geez, you pass on Boozer and oh my God, you passed on Boozer and Peterson. Now, we have done things before, Peterson, and Peterson is a glitch. The Jazz have the 4th pick and the Rockets. I'm thinking we go Cam Boozer. The only thing that sucks is that Pascal Siakam's on our team, but he's sort of somewhat limited being a 4. And he's not really a 5. He's not really a 3 either. Same with Boozer, I guess. I mean, we can convert him. There's also Nate Ament, who's a defender. Peterson again, but this isn't realistic. So for realism reasons, I'm not taking him. I'm taking Boozer because in my mind, that's who should be here anyway. So the Jazz get Darren. Nate Ament goes to Nate Ament and Alex Sarr. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So Boozer is a 79. Peterson actually comes in at a lower overall, but okay. So we will be signing Boozer. We will sign Ben Shepherd, and I guess we'll take Jay Huff for now. It's not like we're bringing in a bunch of rookies. Quentin Jackson we'll take, but forget these other guys. And then here. Now, I don't believe we only have Mathurin to re-sign, but he is also restricted. He is looking at about 20 mil for 4 years. I think that is very good value, actually. So let's go 21, 22, 24, 26. That's very good to me. So we will take that. Now, I think this is where we try some trades. All right, so this is again sort of what I'm thinking. We have to give up both these guys. The money make matches basically on the dot. I do think that Claxton is the type of guy to where you might need to give up a pick. So we give up, because what did he do last year? 11, 8, 2 blocks. What if instead of a first we give up like, no, I think we do a first. Because they don't care too much about TJ McConnell, and Obi Toppin's a good player. So I'll do it first. Okay. So we got Nicholas Claxton, which is big. I hope that doesn't mess up our Benedict Mathurin thing. I probably should have got him on the team before I did that, but all right, we're good. Now point guard play again. You think we're gonna be competing. Hallie still got a month or two, but so we're gonna be Halliburton, Neesmith, Mathurin, Siakam, and Claxton. We could use, well, hopefully Jarris Walker jumps. Hopefully, hopefully we get maybe a Mathurin jump. So maybe we don't need to do anything too crazy. I think like a Spencer Dinwiddie, but he's 33. I think we get CJ. He can come off the bench. We're gonna give him a 1+1 team wise, because he is older. So he can come here, get some buckets, play a little backup guard for us. I don't know if I want to have Nembhard or Neesmith start, but Taylor Peters back. Okay, progression. So Siakam down 2. Mathurin and Nembhard both jump. I think we start Nembhard because that's kind of how they got there in the first place. But I know Mathurin wasn't starting, but at that time. But I think Neesmith comes off the bench, especially dropping 2. Jarris Walker jumps 3. I didn't even realize. Jackson up 2. Okay. Oh my God, down 6. Oh man, his shooting just went from what to what? Down 3. Oh my God. Yeah, he might not even be playable anymore. All right, we still have about 2 to 4 weeks before Halliburton actually comes back. So Nembhard will be starting for now. So this will be our starting lineup for right now. Boozer that's a lot of minutes off the bench. It's a lot of minutes here too. We don't have other guard play, which again I'm not necessarily a fan of. I think we do say though, like, hey, Claxton, we're gonna get his touches up. So shot 10, come on, Siakam, man. Get up there. Hallie, your shot tendency should be way higher. For when you are back. Nembhard, you got to get more comfortable shooting. Touches as well. Mathurin, you got to get more comfortable shooting as well. Claxton, he's going to get mad if he doesn't get touches. So let's get his touches up there. I played this game before. We're going to lower the rookie just a little bit. Walker will raise. But other than that, I think that's fine. Again, I do think, especially for now, we say no to Ben Shepherd and we get in CJ. Just for now. It might change when so we get destroyed game 1. That's fine. That's okay. Not a good game actually, like at all by anybody. All right. Interesting. We had 3 guys put up 20 and it didn't really matter. CJ breaks his nose. Sure. Okay. Tyrese is back. That's big. So yeah, right. Let's do this now. Nemhard is going to be the 2. So this is going to be our lineup. This is our lineup. We do need. Let's make it a 10-man for now. Let's make it a 10-man. Boozer should not be getting the most minutes on the team. Come on now. He had a great start to the year. It's been okay, I guess. All right. Oh, yikes. Torn left calf muscle now. That's not great. They want Pascal Siakam to come off the bench for the rookie. I can't do that. Now, Siakam maybe hasn't been perfect, but wow. Seriously, man? He's like, seriously? We really? We're doing this? Don't need these minutes. We need I need just CJ to get a couple per game. So we've got some more guard play. All right. People are trying to get Siakam, and I don't know if it's because his value's at an all-time low right now, or I don't really know what it is, but we are very good. We've had a nice little win streak here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row. And I mean 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of our last 13 have been wins. So and then we lose immediately. Okay. And Boozer's back. Brunson, Cup MVP. All right. Oh my God. Twisting your knee, man. Let's do this. Let's put this here. Come on. Let's get these minutes right. All right. I will see you when something else happens. Just let us get a break, bro. Broken kneecap, dog. Thankfully, we've got someone who 2K thinks should be starting anyways. But all right, it's time for the guys to just please do something, man. Please, I can't keep doing this. I mean, again, we are 25-6. We are the first seed, but come on, man. I mean, this team doesn't need too much. Like, you just think in real life they're bad because they don't have Halliburton. They're going through Toppin and McConnell injuries and stuff like that. But come on, man. Come on. So they don't need much. I truly do think that just a simple trade like getting a Claxton or a Daniel Gafford, it helps a lot. Obviously, they, also don't have Miles Turner too, which is a big part. But I really think in real life they should be going after one of those two guys. Now, I hope they don't get Claxton because selfishly, I want Claxton on the Celtics, especially since the Celtics can pretty much make that money match identically with Anthony Simons. But, I mean, Daniel Gafford, if they want to go like Nick Richards for Robert Williams for an even cheaper route than what Gafford and Claxton are, I think that's fine too. My goodness, man. They don't even want to start Claxton. Get the hell out of here. That's not even a bad season. What are we doing, man? Come on. And Nemhard's getting no minutes. Ben Shepherd. Neesmith, you got to step it up, man. We're going to need you. You're going to be a big part of this team. But yeah, I mean, I don't think that they're too far away. Once Halliburton is back. Again, the big rotation is definitely yikes. Obviously, getting a Cam Boozer helps too. But Claxton, I mean, if this is what Claxton gives you in real life, if you are the Pacers or if you are the Celtics or the Warriors or anything like that, a team that needs a center, you should be completely happy with this, especially when you're looking at what we gave up and, Toppin, we were like, okay, it's time for Jarris Walker to get a little bit more involved because his first at least 2 years he wasn't. He's getting more involved this year, but um, yeah, then you just hope for Matherin and Nemhard jumps. But yeah, we're going through hella injuries right now. But I there's not really a trade to be made, I don't think. I mean, unless we're saying like, hey, Aaron Neesmith and like is Isaiah Jackson good? Yeah, I mean Isaiah Jackson's a good backup. I mean, like, and Jay Huff maybe see what we can get on the market. Like we could get another wing here and Kelly Oubre and Keon Ellis, which I don't think is too bad. I think Kelly Oubre, who never really his 3-point shots never really been perfect. But if defensively he's maybe better than what Neesmith's given us, yeah, I mean Neesmith's not doing anything. I mean, he's not shooting bad, I guess. But I don't think we are at the point where we need to do that. I don't mind a Kelly Oubre trade though. I think getting Keon Ellis is a little too rich as well. So we say like, hey, you keep that and let's just do this straight up. Okay, so we got a Kelly Oubre swap. So now Kelly Oubre can start for us. Nemhard's still starting. I don't know why this game is obsessed with a Ben Shepherd, but whatever floats your boat. How is Halliburton doing? 26-9 on amazing shooting. Amazing for us. Nemhard is on 18 on even better shooting, almost 50-50-90. 5 assists, a steal. And Boozer has been good. Claxton's been fine. Matherin's also at 17 a game on very good shooting. Jarris Walker, I'm not upset at this at all. Siakam has been horrible, but he's also hasn't played in a while. So I think that's really all we do. I think just the Kelly Oubre swap, that's really all we needed. Now this is what becomes tricky because so Claxton is willing to resign. He does still have 2 years on his deal. So we'll probably be holding out on that just because yeah, we can take care of that next season. But Siakam, right? He is at 48 and 52. I mean, you got to think he will be 34. Okay. He'll be 34 again for a little bit of realism. I'm going to bump it up just a little because I think Siakam is going to be at the point where, like, probably still going to be worth 20 million. So we'll do that. Happy, good. Furphy will just will extend, hoping that he could probably be a rotation player next year. And then J Huff could be a third stringer, sure. But I think we can wait on Claxton. I think we can wait on Claxton. Not because we don't like him, but like let's just see how he does for us. We're like a week away from the season being over, bro. We're like a week away from the season being over, and yes, no, Siakam's still not back from his broken kneecap. Oh my goodness. That hurts, man. That really, really hurts. Um, I did make Kelly Oubre a 2 instead of a 3 because we do have Jarris Walker, but like, oh my god. And Shepard, you know what? Nope. Nope. I'm taking everybody out for these last few games. I'm not risking it. All right, here's the lineup: Cam Jones, Talon Peter, Ben Shepard, Johnny Furphy, and Jay Huff. Obviously, some guys still do need to play, but our big dogs just gonna sit there. How far away is Siakam from like? Okay, he is at the point where he is day to day. I really don't know what we do though because we've been good basically without him this entire season. Vic, MVP, Rookie of the Year, goes to Boozer. Okay. AJ Mitchell, 6th man of the year in Charlotte. Vic, DPOY, Maluwatch, MIP. Would you improve from 0-0? Almost. Chet gets clutch player. Wow, Chet. Okay. And we do get coach of the year at 60-22. Tyrese, they did him dirty. 26-10 on 50-45 shooting. Like, come on, bro. Over. Oh, shit. Okay. Come on. This is better than LaMelo. Come on now. This is better than Steph Curry. Come on. I mean, they're on the same team as Steph Curry. Jalen Duren. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, no defensive. Oh, we do Claxton. Let's go, Claxton. Deep defensive second team. And we obviously get rookie of the year. Perfect. If we can knock this out just in the next season, I feel pretty good. Not with that. Not with that lineup though. Come on now. So I'm thinking we say Kelly. No. You know what? No. Boozer's still gonna play a lot. I think we lose the Ben Shepherd minutes. I think we do, and we say, hey, guys, go be the guys, please. And then I guess Boozer, who's become, the guy for us, whatever. They are completely healthy, which is kind of scary seeing this team in the first round in game. Oops, I don't want to. 1-1. Two. Huh. CJ, you have been a dog shit. That's fun. All right. We're doing this already, guys. You gotta win this. We are not getting eliminated in the first round, right? Right? We can't get eliminated in the first round. We're going to get eliminated in the first round. I don't even know if I want to continue this video. You guys get one more year from me. That's it. No matter win or lose. Ew, you went to the Wizards? What are we going to the Wizards for, man? Jimmy's gone. Whatever. Draft lottery. And we get the... Oh, it goes to the Pelicans, so we don't have a pick. Okay, that's fine. We're not at the point where we really even need a pick, right? No picks. That's fine. Barry Jemison to the Hornets. I don't know why I said Blazers. He was like the best player in this class by a mile. No rookies. Yeah, goodbye, CJ. We do not need you. I do want to look into another point guard though. Like Walter Clayton is unrestricted. Those are some good strengths. I'm willing to, overpay a little just to get him, That's all we can give him. That's all we can give him. I guess let me make sure I don't have anyone. I got to get Jarris Walker back. That's fine with me. Ben Shepherd come back as well. All right. Perfect trade exception, whatever. That's fine. Player progression. Come on. Oh my God, Cameron Boozer. Only up 2? For as much as they were trying to make this guy start and play the most minutes on the team, you'd think I would get like a jump up 4, up 5. but no. Johnny Furphy is at the point where he might be taking over some Kelly Oubre minutes, who's dropped 2. Not going to be too upset if that's what happens, but okay, player progression wasn't that great, but this is the last year. This is the last year for me, and if not, then this goes up as a failed rebuild on my channel, and we don't want that. We don't want to have fails up here. We want to be able to win, man. Sure, yes, you can get a farewell. I'm not even going to be here soon, anyways. They just have this all right. I will say no Kelly Oubre. Get Isaiah Jackson in here. Walter Clayton, Boozer. I'm hard. I don't like how they have these minutes done. You know why? Let's make it a 9-man, I guess. And we say nope, Kelly. We put in Furphy. Or no. No, we actually have to put in Jackson. Let's relax on the minutes a little. Minute distribution. I'm not liking it. I am okay with Siakam not playing as much because we do have Boozer, but come on, man. I literally paused and you guys saw this. The second game of the year, bro? All right. Well, that sucks. All right. Claxton gone for 2 to 4. We can't escape the injuries. Kessler, don't you tempt me with Walker Kessler. Don't do it. And then you try and give me Patrick Williams. Get the hell out of here. Another fracture. Johnny Furphy, brother. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. They want to throw Pascal at the 5. Whatever. Try what you want to try. What in the hell is this triple ass overtime game? Man. Why the hell is Jokic on the Brooklyn Nets? With Quentin Grimes and Sam Hauser. And that. Oh my. All right. This league is crazy. NBA Cup. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean with this stuff? And then. I couldn't make this up even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't make it up. All right, we are at the trade deadline. We are 32 and 18. That's why people keep offering us these horrible trades. Anyone teams are trying to get rid of? Miles Bridges. Jesus, this team is Miles Bridges, Paul George, and Anthony Simons on their team. What is going on? Paul George, yes, was starting at a 73. That's crazy. Jaden Ivey and he's on the Bulls. Donovan Mitchell's untouchable. It's no fun. The Celtics, no Tatum, no Brown, Chris Sinak. This team Harden sucks and Kawhi's not there. Jaren makes too much money. Contending. I forgot that this team has AJ. Oh my god. Tyler Hero. What did Tyler Hero trade look like? Let's see. What would a Tyler Hero trade look like? Makes 31 mil. Nemhard or Mathurin. Nemhard is 15. Heroes 23. Mathurin's at 17. Guess we'll try and build it ourselves. The money just doesn't make sense unless we're giving up one of these guys. And I was hoping that maybe we could just have Nemhard come off the bench, but I don't want to give up any of these guys. I mean, I would do this right now. I mean, Pascal, 18. Who's getting 9? The Heat get 9 million more. What about now? 12. About 13. You give me. No. You do this. And we're buying in, so you take our first for this year and our first for this year. And seconds. Oh, man. Really? All right. Did we do trade finder? I don't even remember if we did. They don't even want Siakam, so it's not going to happen. Right. They don't even want. They want one of the guys. I think we just buy in. We just trust, man. We have to trust. All right, a lot of contract extensions. Nemhard, we absolutely re-sign. He would be wanting more than that, but that's fine. Halliburton, he's only 28. We give it to him. Claxton, I think we're at the point. Yeah, we can give that to you. Isaiah Jackson, I don't mind. Sure. Nowhere near as good as last year, but I'm so close to benching Siakam for there. I'm so close to it. I'm so close. I'm so close, and I'm actually not that close because I'm doing it. 18-5 or 13-10, which is potentially 17-13. I'm gonna take my chances with the youngin. We got to switch something up, and the fact that we didn't make a trade might be a mistake because, again, I did say this is the last season, but we just believe. All right, do we care about this? Do we care about any of this stuff? Probably not. Tyrese, 27-10 on even better shooting almost than last year. All right, who do we play first? We play the Bulls. Come on. The Bulls, bro? Man, we should beat this team, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We should definitely beat this team. We lose game 1. All right. Hey, who do we take minutes from? We take a little bit from option A. We take a little bit from option B, and we say, hey, Allie, be the guy. Boozer, help us. We need your help. He breaks his hand. We're about to come back down 3-0, and he breaks his hand, bro. Hey, it's time. We're trying things now. We are trying things now. Because why not at this point? Hey, these guys got to play. They're playing. My gosh. So what happened? Not a great first game by either team. Hallie and Nemhard tried. They're just doing it by committee. They're just doing it by committee. We had 4 players put up 20 and we lost. And then game 4 we win because Benedict Mathurin. Okay. They even have Cam Whitmore, DeRozan's back. They got Sexton, Laravia, Asenge's down here, and he's a real player. They got is this Caleb Wilson from UNC? Oh my god, okay. And then Boozer 28 and 15 for us, while Hallie has a 15-15 game. And then game 6 is where it happens. And Halliburton on a crazy playoff performance, and he breaks his hand, man. Come on, stop doing this to me, man. We're not going to win. We lost. What? 2 years in a row, I lost in the first round. I'm sorry, Pacers. I messed you guys up, I guess. Cooper Flag is the Mavericks are in the finals, and K just averaged a 43, 5, and 7 to win the. All right. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I've got to rename my video to I tried to rebuild the Indiana Pacers, but yeah, I don't know. I guess they need more work than I thought. Eliminated twice in the first round as the higher seed both times, one being the 1 seed. Not great. Thank you for watching. Maybe you guys know what the Indiana Pacers need, because clearly I don't. Like, subscribe. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you come back for more.